Hey, welcome to Binge Theory. I am Julian, and with me is Logan.
Hello.
Hey, and we're going to be doing a live trailer reaction of Spider Man No Way Home. Now, this is the second trailer.
Second trailer, yep.
Second trailer. I'm going into this cold. I've been hearing buzz on the internet, but it's not official until we bring it to you. So, Logan, you ready to just jump right in?
Yeah, let's jump right in. I haven't heard anything, so this will be fun.
This will be fun. All right, and here we go.
Oh, I don't have any sound.
Hmm.
The Sanctum in winter.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, Green Goblin. Black
Ooh.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Doc Ock, of course. Oh, Alfred
Excellent.
Molina. That's awesome. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a surprise. Huh. Ooh. Yes. Seen that trick before.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, there's Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx. He's not blue. I guess they changed his color for this. Oh.
Willem Dafoe.
Happy. Ooh, they brought back
Sandman.
Sandman too.
Oh, alligator guy. Lizard.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Don't do it.
Oh boy. December 17th.
Wow. Well,
Okay. Okay. Definitely some stylistic changes and updates.
They brought
cool.
back everybody, as the internet had rumored.
Yeah, pretty much. Although
So,
it looked like there were two iterations almost of the claws that
yeah, like an
Molina
upgrade.
had. Like one almost looked Iron Man tech like.
Exactly. I noticed they were like red. Yeah, red and gold theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
okay. But so we got the Sam Raimi Green Goblin.
Yep.
With Willem Dafoe.
Yep.
Sam Raimi's Doc Ock. I like how they were playing, because Marvel has this shortcut to naming stuff where it's so on the nose. Yeah, Dr. Octavius. Well, not Marvel exclusively, but Harley Quinn, is. But I liked that the kids were laughing at it. I also like Doctor Strange's, come on, let's Scooby-Doo this stuff.
Trying to be all hip. Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously,
I mean, I feel like, look, I'm happy he's here. I love Benedict Cumberbatch in the role. I think Robert Downey Jr. would have done a little bit more of a personable kind of I'm really cool kids in a not cool way that would have worked a little bit better, because I feel like, as much as it's, the British guy playing the American guy, playing the wizard, playing the doctor kind of thing, like still a little, I don't know. There's a stiffness there, I think. Just a hair.
Yeah,
especially in the interaction with the kids.
exactly. And for somebody who's going out of his way to do the spell that he's forbidden to do,
Yes.
which is kind of showing his humanity and his selflessness, to still come off rigid like that, it's kind
Hmm.
of off brand.
Yeah, a little
Uh,
bit.
what's the name of the and this is from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man,
Hmm.
the Lizard. Was that his character's name, the
Well, I
Lizard?
didn't. So, full disclosure, I haven't actually seen either Andrew Garfield Spider-Man,
Ah,
or I haven't seen the second one. I haven't seen the second one. I didn't know if the lizard guy I think was from that one, but the Sandman,
oh,
not
that was Sam
Sandman.
Raimi's third one.
That was his third one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's where they also introduced Venom.
Yes, and
Yeah,
we all
played
know
by
how that went.
Topher Grace. Where the only time that Venom is smaller than Spider-Man.
Hmm.
It's ridiculous, but yeah, when I saw like the silhouette of the Lizard, and then you see Sandman that was played by,
Hmm.
what's his name from uh I want to say
Oh,
Hayden something, maybe Hayden
um, yes.
Church. I'm thinking Church and Hayden for some reason. I'm bad with his name, but he was in
Yeah, yeah.
Flights way back in
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
in the other decades. And Sideways. He was in Sideways if you're an indie movie buff.
Mm.
Uh, he was in Sideways with Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti played Rhino in an Andrew
That's right,
Garfield
he
Spider-Man.
did.
There you go.
There you go, it's
Everybody,
all connected.
everybody's in Marvel.
Yep.
Too bad Clara's not here, so she could enjoy that little clip. But yeah, no,
All right.
it looks interesting. I thought they were going
It
to
does.
go for when Zendaya was falling out of the. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a little cliche at this point that the love interest of Spider-Man's always falling and he has to pick her up or catch
Yeah.
her. But thought they were. I was just hoping they weren't going to go to that scene with not Mary Jane but Gwen Stacy. Who's the one that Spider-Man was dating that died? It was played by Emma Stone in the Andrew Garfield one, and it's in the comic. It's canon where
Yeah.
his blonde girlfriend, and he
That's
does
right.
a web shooter to save her, but
Mhm.
the force of it, she broke her neck.
Yeah.
Very a little dark, but so yeah, but we got Doc Ock, and
Yeah.
easily one of my favorite characters. You know what? I'm surprised they
He's
didn't. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll just say he's just a great actor, Alfred Molina, like, just anything he's in, and it's fun to watch him kinda just chew the scenery in these kinds of movies.
Absolutely. No, he's top
Yeah.
caliber. I'm glad
Yeah.
they were able to bring him back, and he looks
Mhm.
good.
He does, yeah.
I know they did a little, makeup and stuff, but he looks good.
Well, the
And
question is, do they do any de-aging or not? I couldn't tell.
well, and he's never. But usually, like when you have a little roundness to your face, you can
Mhm.
kind of play that off. He was never
Yeah.
gaunt. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
uh, but yeah, I'm sure on the big screen, which we will definitely be seeing this probably on. You'll be able to see if it's been airbrushed.
Yeah.
I'm thinking also, why didn't they have Michael Keaton's the bird? I want to say
Vulture?
Birdman, Vulture. Thank you,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, he should definitely be in that one.
yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, they didn't show him in the trailer, but that could be a surprise reveal.
I mean, I think sometimes the trailer, the people who cut the trailers and the marketing departments don't really talk with all of the, producers and directors as far as what they want to release or not release.
Mm.
Hopefully that's not the case because, as much as there was a plot there, it didn't feel like the full movie. Didn't feel like the full plot. So, maybe it's just the fanboy in me, but I'm still hoping there's an Andrew Garfield appearance and that there's an actual, Willem Dafoe outside of the costume, who anybody could be in the costume.
They have to. They
Uh,
have to. And you're right. They didn't show that in the trailer, but the fact that
Yep.
Doc Ock said, "You're not Peter Parker,"
Hmm.
it just
It's
it
spot
feeds.
on.
Yeah, it's so there has to be
Yeah. Yeah.
another Peter Parker, and if
Yep.
you don't talk about another Peter Parker, if you're not going to show it,
Exactly.
yeah, him.
Exactly. And then you've got the Willem Dafoe. I don't know. Would they bring back James Franco?
Ooh, oh no, no, no,
I mean, I would say probably not with everything. We've had this discussion on previous
yeah,
episodes,
yeah,
but this is
no.
Sony, not necessarily Disney. So
Yeah, but I
I don't
I don't
know.
think I don't think anybody's looking. Let me put it this way: Do you think Franco would have an integral part in this storyline? Because I mean, it would
Depends if they're trying to. It depends how many other bit roles they're throwing in here just to, stuff it to the gills. Because you can have those kinds of, cameo heavy movies where part of the fun is just, oh my god, they got everybody.
right.
And if
I can
that's the
see that.
case, then yeah.
Maybe they'll meet us halfway and have just a picture of them up
Mhm.
on the wall, and
And I
willing
will
to.
say too, all current issues aside, that team up scene at the end of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man
Mhm.
3 was fantastic. Like I wanted to see another movie with them actually teamed up.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That was an awesome, collaboration teamwork that they had there, the two of them.
it was.
Because they played well as friends. The actors really meshed and that worked well in that one. But yeah, they're just alluding to and kind of talking around so much. It's almost just making the suspense, the expectation bigger.
They can't sell it all. I mean, they can't give it away up front. They have to have some, jaw-dropping moments.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
I also noticed I didn't get a lot of glimpses of, Jamie Foxx. I mean, I saw that the lightning, you're right,
Yeah,
was yellow instead
yellow,
of
not
blue.
blue. Yeah.
Yeah, which is probably good because everything's blue and purple anyway. You gotta switch up the palette a little,
Yeah, yeah.
I like that he's not, a new version of, what's the name of that character from, Watchmen? Doctor Manhattan.
Oh, okay. Right,
Just,
right.
a
There
blue
was a
guy.
little bit of that, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like he's just Jamie Foxx wearing some sort of, tech outfit.
Yeah, tech to kinda harness his electricity or whatever you wanna call it.
Exactly. So, I thought I
But yeah.
also I thought and this is internet rumor, and
Mhm.
I can't corroborate it, but I thought I heard rumor that there may be an introduction of Daredevil, the Marvel
Yes.
TV series Daredevil in this. I
I
didn't
I've
obviously didn't see
heard
it.
I've heard so this would be the Daredevil from Netflix,
Yes.
the
Yeah,
Charlie Cox.
correct.
Possibly in this one, possibly in oh, I forget. I was also hearing maybe in one of the other Disney Plus series that he might be in one of those as kind of a soft intro. I don't know if it was
Maybe,
Hawkeye or if it was Moon Knight. I think it was one of them that they were talking about. He might be in that one as kind of a soft introduction that way or reintroduction.
it would make
Um,
sense if it was She-Hulk.
it would make a lot of sense if it was She-Hulk. I don't remember which one. But then again, too, Spider-Man also makes just as much sense because they're neighbors.
Hell's Kitchen in Queens,
You got it.
and,
So
so many options, but I'm sure
yeah.
and this is Christmas, so wow, it's literally a month away.
hmm Yeah, and I think the only reason I wouldn't bet on him being in this one is because there are a few other actors who they share, but mostly it's just, Tom Holland crossing this Disney Sony divide. You've got obviously Doctor Strange in there too, but you had the Robert Downey Jr. from the last times and I guess Happy a little bit, but
Yeah, Happy, forgot. Yeah, he's in there.
I don't know how many characters Disney is going to let kind of cross over into this, so I don't know, I might take it with a little bit more of a grain of salt.
Absolutely, and they got plenty of time. Plenty
Mhm.
of time, plenty of movies.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
yeah, I'm sold. I'm obviously gonna check this out.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't see the superhero thing slowing down.
No, not when they're still making good ones. I saw it was Shang-Chi, over the weekend, and that was phenomenal.
We gotta talk about it. We
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 will.
gotta we gotta
Next
do
episode, yeah.
a Disney Plus, discussion on hey, maybe we'll do a watch
So,
party.
hey, there you go.
Hey,
Just saying.
hey, could be, could be. That's my bad Robert De Niro.
There
Um,
you go.
little bit, little bit, but,
Yeah. Although speaking of mobster characters, there could be a surprise Kingpin in there too.
don't do that to me.
Kingpin and Spider-Man were I
Vincent
plenty of
D'Onofrio?
them.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Look, at this point, who else is Kingpin?
No,
I mean,
I
he
love him as
owned
Kingpin.
that role.
Yeah. No, well, it's Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, he's
Yes.
one of the best character actors out there. I
Yes.
mean,
Yes.
going back to Full Metal Jacket,
Mhm.
even when he was in that, remember I told you that one that he and J-Lo were in, The Cell?
Oh yeah, The Cell. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and also even in Men in Black, where he
Hmm.
was the big bug.
Yep.
Just that whole transformative look he has. And then, yeah, of course, bringing a depth to Kingpin that I didn't even really
Nope.
think about him being kind of like, having some sort of a childlike rage inside of him. That I
And
just
just so realistic and so balanced and so yeah, he just sold that every little bit. That was
he
amazing.
owned it.
Yeah,
Yes, totally, he owned it. Just like Robert Downey Jr. owns Iron Man,
totally.
he's the Kingpin. I
Yep.
agree.
Yep.
Uh, I definitely would think if they do have Daredevil crossing
Hmm.
over, he's definitely going along for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just hope they
Pretty
leave,
cool.
and not to disparage, and I don't want this to be a Daredevil discussion, but uh, the two people that are in the Cox series, the blonde who's his love
The two friends
interest,
of his. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I was never a fan of hers. I'm sorry, internet. Miss, I said it. Fight me. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know,
Uh,
they were fine in that series. I liked her crossover with Punisher more than I think I liked her character in Daredevil. That was a more fun, risky kind of a relationship, if you will.
and you know what's funny is Bernthal is probably one of the few that have been in the TV series that
Hmm.
has also been, planting his flag in cinematic,
Yeah.
top-notch features. I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
he's been starring, but he was
He's
in Wolf
been
of
right
Wall
up there.
Street.
Hmm.
Wolf of Wall Street, Ford versus Ferrari. He's done a lot of strong films
Yeah.
in his own right. So
Yep. Yep.
I would say if you're going to bring Punisher over, he's the guy
Hmm.
that could hold that together. Anyway,
Yeah. Cool.
good stuff. I mean,
Great stuff. Very
20,
excited about this.
2022,
Hmm.
starting off with this, will be a nice transition to the new year.
And it'll
And
be good to
then
see, how the holiday season and everything in the world at the time, where the box office kind of goes.
now,
It's
you
still
think
this kind of pandemic asterisk box office, but at some point there's going to be a, knock on wood, a tipping point where things get back to a lot closer to normal. And, you know, I feel like these tentpole movies, one of them is going to be the herald of that back to normal. Is this it? Don't know.
well, I'll tell you what, it may not be normal, but it'll do until normal gets here.
Hmm.
The numbers are going up. The box
Yeah,
office receipts are going up. So like you said, knock on wood.
knock on wood.
So, all right,
Cool.
buddy. Hey, again, thanks
Yeah,
for
good to see.
yeah, great to see you and great to see this trailer with you out there. Give us your thoughts on this. Do you think this is going to live up to the hype? Do you think this will be a good in the trilogy of the Tom Holland Spider-Man? Do you think it'll be a good transition back to Sony? Let us know in the thoughts below. Don't forget to be good to each other, be good to yourselves. And as always, if it's worthwhile, it's worth binging.